This is Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moss.
Ocean County's best variety. 92.7 WOBM.
WOBM, good morning. We're playing the morning coffee contest with Shawn and Sue. Who do we have with us?
Jenny,
Jenny, what town are you from?
Waretown.
All right, Jenny in Waretown. Sing to us what song that is. It's Phil Collins karaoke.
You can't hurry, love. Oh, you just have to wait. Love don't come easy. It's a
Game of give and take. All right, there you go. You got it.
Yes.
Oh my God!
You got a great singing voice, Jenny, at this hour of the morning.
Thank you.
Well, guess what?
Thank you.
You're going to see Phil Collins. He may just sing that song to you, Jenny, at the Rock.
Oh my God! This is amazing. You have no idea. We were supposed to go to his last show at Madison Square Garden, but we were so poor we had to sell our tickets. My husband and I. So, oh my God, this is amazing.
Karma
So
returns the favor, and now
happy
you're going
for
to the
you.
show, and it's not going to cost you a dime, all right?
Oh, thank you so much. This is the best ever.
All right.
Enjoy, you deserve.
Hold on, Jenny in Waretown.
fantastic.
Congratulations. There she is, Sue.
Love that.
Singing her way right into Phil Collins' heart.
Hi, Claudia.
What town are you from, Claudia?
I'm in Bayville.
Claudia, what vintage commercial was that for?
Watch them grow, wiggle, and play. The amazing live instant pets.
Could it be sea monkeys?
You know what? You could be right. It is Sea Monkeys. In fact,
Claudia, you are going to see Phil Collins, baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. I've wanted to see him forever.
92.7 WOBM, Shawn and Sue, 740, 60 degrees in Toms River. And we're talking about something in the news this morning, sports betting coming to New Jersey. This was big news yesterday, and Governor Murphy says he is thrilled to see the Supreme Court finally side with New Jersey and strike down the arbitrary ban on sports betting imposed by Congress decades ago.
I thought it was allowed here.
No.
What's the off-track betting thing?
Well, you're allowed at the racetracks. It was confined to, just like racetracks, as far as horse racing.
Oh, so when you were in Atlantic City, are you allowed to bet on horses?
You're allowed to bet on horses, but now this will open it up to sports in general. Like, in other words, football, baseball, basketball, whatever.
See, I'm just thinking horses, but you're right. There's a lot more, I guess, in sport betting.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So now here are some of the key talking points that I thought about this morning. We talk about this. Will the revenue help taxpayers?
I'd hope.
Bottom line is, will you actually see something from what they consider to be billions of dollars out there floating around, okay?
Okay.
Will this add to the addiction of gambling?
Sure.
Do you think that more sports betting can affect professional sports integrity? Will sports betting help the state's casinos and racetracks? Will it provide more jobs? Will sports betting create many new gamblers? These are some of the questions that I posed to you this morning, and we're doing a survey. We have it up on our website. Are you in favor of sports betting?
Right.
So a lot of these questions come up because I do think it will increase new gamblers because there's a lot of people that may not have been into casino gambling or horses, but they will be into football or they will be into, boxing, baseball, whatever the case may be. Will it provide more jobs? Let's hope if that's the case. I mean, if we're looking at opening up new areas for folks to go and participate in sports betting, let's hope that there's obviously people that have to man these.
Right.
As far as the addiction to gambling, I think that kind of goes without saying.
Sure.
I mean, obviously, if you're going to open the floodgates to
Any kind
more
of gambling,
gambling
you can,
and more access to it, you're going to have a problem.
definitely.
So we'll see. And the sports integrity, will it affect, are there professional sports players out there that would be possibly enticed to maybe possibly think about if someone approached them with the idea of, hey, you know what?
I think so.
You dropped that ball.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? You got to go all the way back to the, the
boy.
White Sox scandal years and, a century ago. But I don't know. These are just all questions I'm throwing out there. So anyway, we have the story up on our website. Let us know what you think about it. You can vote yes, no, or undecided on the idea of sports betting here in New Jersey, but could be first coming to Monmouth Park in Oceanport. Might be the first place to open in just a few weeks. We're going to move this along pretty quickly. So check out the story. Let us know what you think at WOBM.com.
Shawn and Sue, 92.7 WOBM.
Boom. WOBM, good morning. Shawn and Sue with Pink. 640 right now, 53 degrees. So over the weekend, put up a story about the U.S. News and World Report came out with the 2018 rankings of the best high schools here in New Jersey, and 8 of them from Ocean and Monmouth counties made this list. And we put the list up, and what we did was we broke it down to the shore, towns, schools that made the list. Number 1 on the list now, this was not only number 1 here in Ocean and Monmouth counties, but was also number 1 in all of New Jersey and ranked 22nd in the nation. High Technology High School, which is part of the Monmouth County Vocational School System in Lincroft. All right, High Technology High, number 1 in Ocean Monmouth, number 1 in New Jersey, number 22 in this, in the nation. Biotechnology High School in Freehold finished 2nd. They finished 66th in the nation. Now, tops for Ocean County was Point Pleasant Beach High School.
Oh, wow.
So Point Pleasant Beach High School also made the list. Another school, a lot of vocational schools, the specialized schools, made the top 8. The Marine Academy of Science and Technology in Monmouth County, the Academy of Allied Health and Science High School in Neptune. Also, Mates in Ocean County made the list. Communications High School in Wall, and then Matawan Regional High School also made the list as well. But if you want to check it out, you can check it out at WOBM.com.
Is there different voting ways? Like, is it from testing? Is it from population?
Yeah.
What is it on? Yes.
The top-ranked schools succeed in 3 main areas, they said, exceeding expectations on state proficiency tests, offering challenging coursework, and graduating their students. Those were the top 3 things that they looked at here. Interestingly enough, when you look around the nation, though, the top 5 in the country all came from Arizona. So Arizona had the top 5 high schools ranked by U.S. News and World Report in the nation.
Should we move there?
No. We've got 2 of them in the top 100 right here in New Jersey. In fact, top 25, with High Technology High School. Anyway, check out the list, see what you think. You can check it out, and the complete New Jersey rankings as well, all at WOBM.com.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show with Shawn Michaels and Sue Moll.
Ocean County's best variety, 92.7 WOBM.
WOBM, good morning. We're playing the morning coffee contest, doing a round of What's in Sue Moll's Mouth. Good morning. What do you think it is?
Yogurt.
What?
No, not yogurt.
Okay.
WOBM, good morning. What's in Sue Moll's mouth?
Chocolate cupcake.
You got it. You got it. Yes.
Yay!
Firm at the bottom, creamy on top. Of course, yesterday we got a visit from House of Cupcakes, and the video and information on them is up on our website. And the cupcakes, Sue, and I told you yesterday how good they were. And now you got to sample one of them.
It was so good.
And it was sort of like a chocolate
I was
mousse
blindfolded when I was tasting this, and it was creamy, it was cold, it was chocolatey.
Now, yesterday it was like 90 degrees outside, so we put them in the fridge so they would keep till today.
I just thank you for actually getting me a cupcake. I loved it.
Yeah, so that was yesterday, and the video of that is up on our website. But what's your name?
Joan.
What town are you from, Joan?
Brick.
Well, Joan, you've won tickets and food bucks, too. So when you come out to Monmouth Park, you can go over to House of Cupcakes, tell them Shawn sent you over for one of their delicious cupcakes, all right? Because I'm telling you, I had this last night with coffee at home to die for. Delicious.
Okay, thank you.
All right, hold on the line. Don't go anywhere. What's in Sue Moll's mouth? It was a chocolate cupcake from the House of Cupcakes. Get details about the Jersey Shore Food Truck Festival at WOBM.com. WOBM, good morning. We're playing the morning coffee contest with Shawn and Sue. Who do we have with us?
Hi, good morning. It's Joyce from Brick.
So, you've heard of this. Have you heard of this Yanny Laurel thing or not?
Yes, last night on the news I did.
Isn't it
My
crazy?
girlfriend was talking about it.
Laurel. Yanny.
All right.
Crazy and weird.
So we played the thing that Sue is saying, much like the Yanny Laurel.
Cran, Cran?
It sounds like one thing, but she actually means another thing. What do you think? What is she trying to say?
I think she's trying to say crayon, like crayon.
She's trying to say what?
Crayon, like crayon.
What is the word she's actually saying here? Not crayon, but
Crayon.
there you go. You got it. See, for a minute there, I thought that you were, we were not. You heard crayon, but yes,
Crayon.
So you hear crayon, but she actually means crayon.
Yes.
It's the craziest thing. Some people hear crayon, some people hear crayon. It's crazy. Anyway, well, you heard right. Yanny Laurel, crayon. You're a winner in Brick. Congratulations. Don't forget, I'll be there if you want to join us Monday, Memorial Day, for the Jersey Shore Food Truck Festival. But your tickets are good for the whole entire weekend. Hold on the line. More chances to win coming up with WOBM.
Cran?
92.7 WOBM. Bruno Mars, 642, 58 degrees. Shawn and Sue. And another sign that summer's right around the corner, the opening of businesses and things happening. On Long Beach Island, Playa Bowls is now open in Beach Haven.
Oh, yes.
So I've did a little story about it. And what I got thinking about was summertime fruit. Because let's face it, fruit is the centerpiece of the Playa Bowls.
Sure.
And I started thinking, not only mentioning the fact that it's now open in Beach Haven, but also, what is your favorite summertime fruit? So if you had to say, Sue, if there's one fruit you want on your plate in the summer, what would be that one you'd pick?
Strawberries.
Yeah, I think I would pick strawberries, too.
Yes.
Peaches is another one that's very big here in New Jersey.
The Jersey peach is the best.
Jersey peaches. Watermelon, I think, is another big one. Some others, pineapple, obviously. Apricots are out. Cherries, plums, nectarines, melon, passion fruit. So we want to know, what is your favorite summer fruit? You can go on our website at WOBM.com and click on your response and vote for your favorite. And be curious to see what folks are really digging out there this summer when it comes to the summertime fruit. And you mentioned something. You said, fruit is just better in summer.
Tastes
it's
so much
synonymous
better.
with summer, you know? But anyway, check out the story. And also, there's links there to find out more about the new Playa Bowls, which is open now in Beach Haven, Long Beach Island. Check it out. It's all at WOBM.com.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show.
92.7 WOBM.
92.7 WOBM, Shawn and Sue, 739, 46 degrees. We have sunshine, temperatures near 80 today. And yes, it'll feel like getting outdoors type of weather, but we got to worry about those ticks again this year.
And I hear they're horrible this year. The Ocean County Parks and Rec Department put out preventative ways to help against ticks. So I did the top 5. See if you agree. You ready?
Okay.
Try to avoid wooded brush areas with high grass. Do not go for a hike.
All right. If you stay out of high grass and brush, your chances are lower.
Now, you've heard of this DEET, this repellent. Make sure there's 20% or more of DEET in your repellent.
Okay.
Like if you use a mosquito repellent, it's not just going to work. You need some DEET.
Okay.
Conduct a full body check on yourself, your kids, especially your dogs.
All right,
your dogs can bring those ticks in.
Of course they can.
And then it can plant on you. Shower or bathe as soon as possible after coming in from outside.
Yeah, I
and
agree
then
with
one
these.
more thing.
What's that?
Check again.
Oh, really? So
That's mine.
There's 4 and then repeat step number 5.
Repeat. Check again.
Okay.
Because I am anally concerned with ticks. I look and I can spot a tick.
That doesn't make that, well.
We were in
Grammatically, I don't know if you expressed yourself correctly there.
No, I probably did.
You said.
We were in Kohl's. I spotted something in my daughter's head.
Okay.
It was a tick.
Yeah.
Right in Kohl's.
Yeah.
So
You're very anal about checking for ticks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not.
Shawn, I don't know where you're going with that.
Well, I'm just saying the way you presented it was completely.
Ticks can get anywhere. Let's just say that.
All right, maybe that's what you did mean.
They can go anywhere.
Oh, my goodness.
Gross. I hate ticks.
Yeah, who does? Is there anybody? I want to hear from someone who likes ticks.
Yeah, I hope not. Oh, my goodness. Good luck out there.
Yep.
Definitely keep it covered and shower when
And
you get out.
remember, repeat step number 4. Check again.
Check again.
92.7 WOBM with Belinda Carlisle on a Thursday morning. And it's 8:25, 53 degrees. Yesterday was lawn mowing day because it was a beautiful sunny day. And I figured with the forecast calling for rain today, that it'd be a good day to get it done and then be done for the weekend for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
But I got to say, though, we've all been seeing all these stories and we see the videos of the trees with the pollen and everything.
Ooh.
I think I was a few shades of yellow yesterday.
Were you?
Yeah.
Did you get some on you? Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
I
It
mean,
was all
the
over.
dust and the pollen and
That's
everywhere.
why we do need some rain.
You know that character on Peanuts, Pigpen?
Oh, geez, you felt like Pigpen?
That's how I was. Yes, I was
word.
exactly like Pigpen. Walking around with that big clouded dust around him. I mean, literally, I was at one point, I was spitting out, dirt bombs out of my mouth.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, my, yard doesn't help by being, the beach sand weed infested
Sure.
thing that it is.
That's what we have around here.
Oh, my
you
goodness.
Know, sure.
Yeah, it's just incredible.
But I'm glad you were out. I'm sure your yard looks nice. And
Yeah,
that
got everything
smell,
trimmed and-
after you mow the lawn, it smells so good.
Well, I don't know. I don't think I smelled good at all. Like I
The
told you,
lawn,
I was
not your
sweating.
body.
What?
The lawn.
Oh, not me.
Not you.
92.7 WOBM, Shawn and Sue, 642, 63 degrees. And you could celebrate the 100th birthday of one of our fine towns here in Ocean County. Coming up, it's Ocean Gate celebrating
Personally,
their
one of my
centennial.
favorites. Yeah, you bet. Ocean Gate is celebrating 100 years. And if you are a resident of Ocean Gate, they're doing something special. They're decorating the outside of their houses, and they're asking, light it up. You can go to the municipal office and get your lights out. They're available for $12, as many strands as you possibly need, and help your town shine. It's all about Ocean Gate celebrating 100 years, and throughout the summer, they're going to have some great events in Ocean Gate, leading all up to the big anniversary in August. So it's going to be exciting.
Yeah, lots of fun and celebrating 100 years of a beautiful town like Ocean Gate.
Like I always walk through on the boardwalk there, and I can't wait to see all the lights.
Should be beautiful.
Yeah, light it up, 100 years. Happy birthday, Ocean Gate.
And for more details, check it out, all at WOBM.com.
The Ocean County Breakfast Show.
92.7 WOBM.
I found a love.
We are talking with the mayor of Point Pleasant Beach, Stephen Reed, about a big weekend and the Point Pleasant Beach Grand Prix.
Big time weekend. We got the Jersey Mike's Grand Prix coming back to Point Pleasant Beach.
Tell us all about it. It's happening this weekend.
Yeah, and, matter of fact, it starts tonight. We have the start of the race at the Wharfside Patio in Point Pleasant Beach, and right on the beach there will be a band, and the weather's going to be fantastic. I don't know if you know that or not, but
Yes.
it doesn't rain in Point Pleasant Beach, and so we also have a fundraiser going on for the Nicholas Hudanish Foundation, and it started by a mother who started the foundation and named after her son who died of an overdose. So it's her a plight to really go out there and educate the children and families about drug use and things like that. So, and he was an all-around kid, so it's a real shame. But Kerry's doing a wonderful job. Kerry is a family friend from Point Pleasant Beach, and so anything that we can do to help raise funds to for her to get out there and get out the message
that's
is
really good.
that's what we're trying to do.
Now, the event kicks off tonight, and then it runs Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, Friday's a really great night. We're going to be closing down the two streets, Bay Avenue and Arnold Avenue, and all the racers show up in their boats. And
Cool, sort of like a parade. Yeah,
so
I like it.
It's a lot of fun, and the Rotary has a booklet with all the racers and the boats, and so the kids can go to all the drivers and get it signed, and so the businesses really love it because the people are coming in from all over, and then there's families and they're shopping, they're seeing the racers and seeing all the boats, and
it's great business,
and,
sure.
And some of the kids get a chance to go into the boats and talk with the racers.
And if you've never seen the boats that race in this Grand Prix, these are like NASCAR on water.
Yeah.
I mean, they really are something, aren't they?
Yeah, no, these are like motorboats on steroids. It's really something. And then on Saturday, we have what's called a Racers Village where all the boats are. So people come in and really just, again, get a chance to see the boats, talk to the drivers. And it's also a time when the drivers can go out and test their boats. And at 5 o'clock on Saturday night, we have a parade, which is really great. And, I'm usually on one of the boats, which is a lot of fun with my wife, Jackie. And, we throw out candy and all that good stuff, but it's fun. And then, of course, the race starts at 12 o'clock on Sunday. And like I said, there may be a little rain here and there, but I think it's going to be sunny when we need it. So I'm looking forward to that.
Absolutely. It's supposed to clear out halfway through
and
Sunday.
And race day Sunday, I think you're right now, knock on wood, is looking really good, especially in Point Pleasant Beach where it never rains.
It never rains in Point Pleasant Beach. We have this little... I say that all the time, but no, it really, it's really great. A lot of times in New York, weather stations say it's going to rain, but it really never does. And we're really looking forward to a great weekend. Again, these are boats that go in water, so it doesn't really matter if it rains or not. So we're really excited about that. But the people are really excited. The business are really excited. Jersey Mike's has been a sponsor again the third year. I started working at the original Mike's Subs in Point Pleasant.
Really?
Yeah. So now they have over 1,500.
That's cool. A lot of businesses opening, of course, getting ready for the big Memorial Day weekend.
This is our kickoff, to the summer, season. So the businesses, the hotels, the motels, the restaurants, the bars, and shops downtown are really excited. Here we go. We're ready to go.
Hard to believe. Here we are. It feels like it was just Christmas yesterday, doesn't it?
It was, but I'm hoping the sun comes out and we're ready to go.
Well, Mayor, we hope for a very safe and wonderful summer of 2018 at Point Pleasant.
And again, thank you so much for having me back. This is great.
If folks want to, they can go onto Facebook and just put in Point Pleasant Beach Grand Prix, and it'll pop right up for you. You'll see the big typhoon boat up on there.
Yeah, no, it's
really
a
lot
fantastic.
Of boats this year too.
Yeah, we'll have about 35, 40 boats, and we have a lot of boats coming back, and a lot of these racers started racing in Point Pleasant Beach, so they love Point Pleasant Beach. They love this race, and they travel all over the country, but they love Point Pleasant Beach.
Have you ever driven one of these race boats? Have they ever let you do it?
Yes, I have.
Really?
I've the last couple of years, I've driven boats, and You Gun Learn was a boat that the first year I went out for a ride, and they were national champions at the end of the year. And last year I went out in a boat called Typhoon.
Yes, which I see the picture of.
Yeah, and it was in a capsule, and I had a helmet on, but I didn't really put on my seatbelt because I was too, you know what? Because I was too fat, to basically hook in, and I was going so fast that my head kept hitting the top of the the capsule, and I thought I was going to give myself a concussion. But it's really exciting.
These boats are amazing.
What's really great is if you really want to see the boats. Go there on Sunday at 10 o'clock and see the boats be put in the water right on Broadway, and you'll absolutely love it because now they start the engines up and they get going. And what's really a great place to see them when the start of the race, it's not really the start, but they all come out. There's two different races. So around 11:30, 11 o'clock, the boats will come through the inlet. Very, very exciting.
Very cool.
And then the start of the race starts right off of Jenkinson's. And again, they're so close. You can literally touch them. That's how close they are. So the sound and just seeing the boats is just really, really
Kids,
amazing.
I'm sure, love it. It's a great family
event. Kids love it. And this is really about a family event and bringing families. This is how it all started. I brought it back a couple of years ago because when I was a kid, this is the life that I had. And, I would go see the boats, and I would see them in the parade with my grandmother and grandfather and my mom and dad and family. And my mother was a councilwoman at the time. And she ran the Benihana beauty pageant. I don't know if anyone, only a few people remember that, but yeah, it was a beauty pageant and everything. And we had the Clydesdales.
Off your age, Mayor.
Yeah, I know. And we had the Clydesdales at one time, so I'm still trying to get them back. But it's a great memory, and I know that a lot of kids now are having these great memories as well.
All right, excellent.
And
this
the
weekend.
kickoff of the summer, time season here for us here at the Jersey Shore. I'm sure we'll see you again during the course of this fabulous summer we're looking forward to in Point Pleasant Beach.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks a lot for having me.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for listening to Shawn and Sue's podcast on 92.7 WOBM. For more details, go to WOBM.com.